Yeah. So then we were all talking about it. Me, Phoenix, Wana, and Bonita was talking about NBL,
Hmm.
and they started planning like, all right, so the jam is gonna start in the fall of 2008, and then like during the registration or whatever, they're like, okay, we signed up, we good, and then one day at practice.
So you come in and you're in high school, correct?
Yeah.
When you're still in high school. Um, Now my question would be: so you're on the younger end of Rocksteady members because when you get down, everybody's like in their 20s, 30s, and up, right?
Except Phoenix at the time, yes.
Except Phoenix.
Yeah.
So do you feel any pressure as a basically a kid, pressure to perform amongst these men and women?
Mm, Not really, because we were always taught to be confident with our own thing. Like for example, like during the NBL battles, if someone were to throw a power move, then the other crew have to answer with the power move.
Mm.
We never done that. We just do our own thing. If they're throwing a dope power move round, then that's fine. If I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna do footwork.
Right,
you know,
right.
and then and at the time, I was so gung ho with the footwork that my footwork will beat any power move, any round. So that kept us feeling confident in going into battles, and we never looked the same as other crews.
Right.
So.
And that's a good philosophy, man.
Mhm.
Like my breaking philosophy is similar. Like I'm not worried about what you're gonna do. I'm worried about what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I can't control what you do.
Exactly.
I didn't teach you. I wasn't training with you. I can
Mhm.
only control my work ethic and then how I present myself at the event or in the competition. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's why, yeah, that's a dope way to look at it, man. So, um, as far, are you still battling?
Oh no, not
No.
really, no. Yeah.
No doubt. So like over your career as a member of Rocksteady, as far as the battling aspect, do you
Mhm.
feel like you got everything out of it you wanted? Like you lived up to your tenfold expectation?
Uh, as my personal goal, no. I had a list of people, uh, footwork people that I want to battle,
Ooh,
and I
you
believe
got to tell us, man. Don't just tell us a list. We want to know.
I might have to get my phone, but but out of the 10 that I picked, I believe I only battled, I think, three, if I'm not mistaken.
Did you beat the three?
Yeah. Well, it was a Cypher battle. It was never well, in that case, that Cypher battle. I don't know. I don't know. Like I felt confident on all of them, but that's still up to the people that was there in the Cypher.
No doubt.
You
Man,
know.
come on now, do a little name dropping. Who are these
Okay.
three,
Okay.
man?
All right. So for sure, miracles.
Okay.
Yeah. So miracles. Bboy Free from
Okay.
Washington.
So you talking about from Circle of Fire?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Ugh, that's a tough one right there.
yeah, so I was able to call out miracles, when before I started learning how to do power. So that was like my goal. Like, all right, I gotta at least be on par with one of the best in AZ before I go and learn more, and inputting power within my breaking. And then I called out free during my Massive Monkey days,
Mm.
or the Massive Monkey anniversary, or
No,
Massive
Master Monkey
Monkey
Day.
Day.
You
Yeah,
right.
yeah, 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 Massive Monkey Day.
Wait. So you went to his house, knocked on
I
his
mean,
door, and was
yeah,
like, "Come outside."
that that was basically the rule for me. So
Right.
when I write down all of these names, I have to go to where they live
Hmm.
and call them out.
Now, not to cut you off, but I've heard Crazy Legs say something like, "If I show up in your town and we battle and it's a tie, I won." Is that the philosophy you were going with, or was that just a natural way of looking at it?
I mean, if the crowd, say that it's a tie, then technically you won because it's you're a hometown favorite. There's if they also like the other person, then you didn't do too
Right.
good.
Word. So who was the third guy?
The third one, I know Pitbull. I didn't get a chance to battle him though. So I might have just battled two then. But yeah, there's a lot. There's complex. Oh, complex. But complex, I didn't battle in a Cypher. I actually battled him in Concrete All Stars anniversary.
Okay.
Yeah, during the footwork battle, and he actually beat me.
Oh, okay.
So that kind of like got me to start training hard again. Um, I don't know if you ever heard of Babylon. He's from Japan.
Yeah, from yeah. He's in Zulu Kings, isn't he?
Man, that dude is nasty. Yeah, Babylon. Who else? Man, I can't think of the rest of the people, but I wrote. Oh, Puzzles from Canada.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
dope.
I actually had a plan to go to Canada to go battle him, but it just never worked out, man.
No doubt, man.
And
I always got a plan to go to Canada, but it's never about breaking.
oh, word, okay. Yeah, and I think at the time because I didn't have my citizenship as well, so I couldn't really leave the country.
Oh, yeah, no doubt, man.
But yeah, man. Go ahead.
No. So you've competed as a kid and as a man, right?
Yeah.
So which one would you say is harder? Was it harder to compete as a kid versus men, or was it harder to compete as a man with higher expectations?
I think to compete as a man, not because it's a higher expectation, but because of your responsibilities.
What do you
You
mean?
know, like I feel like as a kid, all I gotta focus on is the battle and the training. That's it. I don't have to care about anything else. Whereas as I grow older or as an adult, I have the crew members that are younger than me are okay.
Right.
And then I got to make sure that I work, I go to school, finish school, make sure I'm being a good role model, and also bridge the gap between the older member and the younger, and to actually have a good impact in the community as well, because they're all looking up to me.
No doubt.
So
Now, your crew has some pretty prominent members that were like kids, right? Like what was his name? Bell Rock.
Yep.
Right? Like these were like I don't know how old he was, but he looked like he was in elementary school the first time I saw him.
Yeah, he
You
was
know what
10.
I'm saying? Like, how is it when you have to mentor kids that young while you're still focused on battling?
With Bill, he has a great mentor. His name is Artson.
Okay.
So Artson lived in Vegas at the time, and he was the one mentoring Bill. And as far as Arizona, I guess you could say I was mentoring Phoenix and Case. But Phoenix is more of her mentor. It's more Bonita than I am, actually.
Okay.
But yeah, it's you just have to be good for you. I think that's the best way to do it.
Okay.
Because when you have your personal responsibility, and if you every time you try to do better for yourself, they look at that, But our actions is what matter the most. So like doing after school program, and still going to school, and balance work, and still meeting up with them, hanging out, So.
No doubt. Now you battled. How long was the battle portion of your career in breaking, like the hardcore battling?
I would have to say 2008 up to 2012.
Okay, so you actually had a pretty short run when you was hardcore into it.
Yeah.
What in that short amount of time? What were some of like your memorable battles?
For sure, Bboy Summit. When the first time Bboy Summit came back, I won the footwork battle.
Oh, nice.
And then I also won it again. The year it's not the year after, because they skipped 1 year, and then they had another Bboy Summit 2012, and I won it, two in a row, 2010 and 2012.
2-time champ.
Yeah, 2 times champ, and that was important to me because T-Rock won Summit I believe 4 years in a row or 4 times.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that was like one of my big goal is to win the same amount. Yeah, and then
Right.
and another one would be the Fury Styles anniversary. That's when I won 4 or 5 years in a row.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
So at least win the ones at home 4 or 5. Man, I don't think nobody's won 4 or 5 of those, have they?
Yeah, because that one is special to me because I wanted to keep it in AZ. You know,
Mm-hmm.
if I were to lose, as long as someone from AZ won, I would have been fine.
Right.
So that was kind of like my pride, I guess. You know, I gotta
So
show.
you kind of had the attitude of protect your house.
Yeah, exactly.
No doubt, man.
I'm trying to do more of a educational part of breaking or hip hop in general, I guess, because I feel like we have to change it. You know, like my generation have to change it because we can't really dance forever, right? As far as like I guess I should say we can't compete forever.
For more quality content from Beyond the Cypher with Illskillz, don't forget to press the like and subscribe buttons. Let us know how we're doing down in the comment section, and to make sure that you don't miss anything from the channel, smash that notification bell. We appreciate the love and support. Peace until the next episode.